What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. In League of Legends, when you're looking for a new champion to play, sometimes it's best to just try out the champions that are fun. League is a game that should be about fun anyways, and playing these champions can really help you with that. If you're looking for new champions to play, I definitely recommend messing around with the ones on this list. Through mechanics, decision making, and versatility, these champions are almost sure to be a total blast. I tried making a list that has something that can appeal to everyone and not really include champions that are frequently banned, but overall the list is a bit opinionated, so go easy on me if you disagree, as it's more of a list for fun rather than anything else. Anyways, let's get started. Number 10 is Ahri. Speaking of versatility, Ahri definitely fills the role of the dynamic mage. You can poke, siege, kite, and assassinate targets, all while being hypermobile and having fairly low cooldowns. Her carry potential is through the roof, and you can make loads of crazy plays using her ultimate. Not to mention, landing her charm on a key target is satisfying as heck, and your outplay potential against anyone who has skill shots is fantastic. Despite the options and versatility Ahri has, she's also not the most difficult champion either, as her mobility and low cooldowns make mistakes quite forgiving and overall not that meaningful. And even if you fall behind, you'll still be useful due to your true damage and kiting. She's a great option for those who want to play a mage but aren't really sure what kind of mage that they want to play. Number 9 is Thresh. If you're a little bit bored with the support role and find the options a support has in game to be fairly underwhelming, Thresh is someone that you could potentially have a lot of fun with. He revolutionized the idea of a playmaking support when he came out, and once you get the hang of his abilities, your playmaking power will be unlike anything you've ever seen from the support role. From saving your allies to picking off your enemies, the playmaking ability of Thresh is extremely satisfying. The sound of landing a hook on a key target feels great, and stopping people in their tracks with a flay is awesome. He's a great option for anyone who is looking for a fun or more dynamic support champion. Number 8 is Rengar. For anyone who's looking for an assassin where you can jump in and one-shot a target, well, Rengar's going to be your best bet. Jumping out of stealth and finding ways to sneakily maneuver and flank makes you feel like a beast as you jump out to destroy any opponent. He does get banned a little bit more than the other champions on this list, but it's still not that bad, and he can be played in a majority of games. Whether you take him jungle or top, you can have loads of fun ganking lanes and surprising opponents, while also snowballing like crazy when you get a lead. For anyone looking to play a one-shot burst assassin, Rengar is going to be an awesome choice for you. Number 7 is LeBlanc. On top of the assassin playstyle as well, LeBlanc brings some crazy mobility for jukes and outplays unlike any other champion. You can be sure to find some hilarious moments with bush jukes, one-shots, and crazy low cooldowns. You get loads of options with her ultimate, and her kit is a ridiculous amount of fun as long as you aren't behind. She even brings some nice kiting, and with fairly low cooldowns, she has a ton of options. If you enjoy the assassin playstyle but want something that is maybe a little bit more mobile and juke-centric, you're going to have loads of fun on LeBlanc. Number 6 is Echo. Whether you play him as a tank jungler or a high damage solo laner, Echo's complex kit leads to even more complex options. The utility and overloaded nature that his kit brings to the table results in a champion that is difficult to learn, but a total blast to play as. His dynamic nature lets you succeed as an assassin, as a tank, or even just to kite and control. You can play him super tanky or super high damage, and either way have a lot of success. His dynamic roles and build paths makes him a great option for someone wanting to learn a champion that can play multiple positions. Number 5 is Azir. With his complex kit, he's a little bit hard to play, but it brings a lot of options, and he has a great twist on the control mage playstyle. He has the kiting and zone control, but also some nice all-in and crazy playmaking potential. Jumping around and learning the Azir Sec play is a lot of fun, and he's a really unique character. He is a bit difficult to play, so if you're looking for a mage that has a bit more challenging mechanics, Azir is going to be a lot of fun for you, and he's a great option for anyone looking to play a control mage that has a bit more playmaking options. Number 4 is Jinx. She brings a little bit more utility to the table than the average AD carry champion, and her explosive style and personality are guaranteed to be a blast. You have great kiting, tons of damage, and solid finishers with the snowballing passive in fights, and if you enjoy the AD carry playstyle, Jinx is going to be a lot of fun for you. Going off with her passive in fights can lead to some crazy moments, and her damage is really good too. At the time of making this video, Jinx is currently the most popular champion in the game, and for good reason, as she's super fun to play and is a great option for anyone looking to play a hyper carry AD carry. Number 3 is Vayne. She's a little bit more mechanically intensive than Jinx, but brings to the table a little bit more carry and outplay potential. Vayne's tumble and stealth gives her some great options, but her squishy nature and slightly lower range makes fights a bit riskier, to the point of being much more intense and challenging. But Vayne can carry like no other champion, and if you master the dodging and kiting, you can make some insane plays. Vayne is a great option for anyone looking to play a high risk, high reward type of champion that can carry super hard with crazy mechanics. Number 2 is Yasuo. If you're looking for a champion that is complex and difficult, but also has an incredible amount of options and outplay potential in their kits, Yasuo is going to be an awesome choice for you. With his complex mechanics and win wall, the potential a Yasuo has in a game to make plays and outplay opponents is totally ridiculous, and you're going to have loads of fun jumping around the creep waves. And he's great at setting up or adding to some AoE wombo combos, so you'll definitely have some great moments. If you want to play a hyper-mobile, super complex champion, Yasuo's a great pick for you. And number 1 is Lee Sin. This hyper-mobile monk brings an overloaded kit with just the right amount of options for flashy plays via insect maneuvers and high damage. His kit brings loads of depth for outplays and has an incredibly dynamic playstyle. You can be an initiator, an assassin, a supportive tank, or a little bit of everything, and anyone can find some fun with the right Lee Sin build. He's a great option for anyone looking to play a reasonably complex champion that can make flashy plays and have loads of options in your playstyle, and with the tools he brings to the table, Lee Sin is the most fun champion in League of Legends.